What's up, guys? Today, well, you guys don't know me, so I will be doing an introduction and a story time at the same time to make the video combined. Or I could make a part two of this. I don't know, but it depends on the time. But without a further ado, let's get right into the video. So my name is Prince. I'm 12. I'm in seventh grade. Um, I'm in seventh grade, and my favorite colors. Let's just name all the colors: red, blue, orange, and yeah, that's most of them. And one of my favorite things to do is go outside. I like doing physical activities. I like going outside, doing just running and stuff. So that's one of my favorite things. And um, another one of my favorite things I like to do is text. I like to text, and I know that's weird, but yeah, I'm that person that likes to text. Now I ask some people, or I don't ask. I just text, and they say, oh, bro, I don't even feel like texting because my hands hurt. My thumbs hurt. I'm like, I'll be confused, but I don't even say nothing. So yeah, I like texting. My favorite sport, I like to run track. I mean, it's my first year doing it, which was last year. But I've learned, I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm gonna try. No, I will, and I'm gonna try to do better this year. Now, something else. Got one. I got another. One of my favorite things to one of my favorite subjects in school is math. Now, I hate science and social studies, but it's not that I don't like the subject. The reason why I don't like it is because of the teachers. The teachers I had last year, they just got me mad. Like, especially the science one. I remember on the last day of school, she really, she wanted me to get suspended. Like, the second to last day of school, she wanted me to get suspended, and she couldn't do it. Like, she just couldn't do it. And then, later on in the day, we had math class, and this girl, I'm gonna call her L, because I'm not finna say her name. The girl, L, we was in class. I was in math class, and just enjoying my day in math because we had a cookout that day, and the substitute said that if you're done with your work or if you're still working, you could go to another class. So I chose math. We go to math class, and and I'm just sitting, having a good time. I finished my work. We was playing Uno. We was doing all types of stuff in the classroom. And it's just me. I'm sitting down. And I was like, bro, I'm tired of sitting in the classroom now. And I just get out. Because I heard there was watching a movie in science class. So this girl, her L came in the classroom and told the math teacher that said, no, she was just in the classroom talking to the teacher, and she just, well, never mind, let me back up real quick. And when we was doing all that stuff, somebody, I think, my friend, I'm gonna call him Jay, but it was the morning. We was going to a locker room. When we went to a locker room, but anyway, sorry for the noise, but I mean, when Y'all done now? Oh, okay. And when we were at the lockers, and he was like, oh, I had the magnet. No, he had the magnet. Jay had the magnet. They was like, hey, yo, bro, here, bro. And I was like, bro, let me get a magnet, cause I don't know, just some weird magnets. I just like just connecting the magnets and deconnecting them, putting the positive side with the negative side, and try to make it touch. But I was just doing that. That's why I wanted the magnet so bad. And I didn't know. I knew where he got it from, but I didn't say nothing, cause I just don't say nothing. We go, and that's when I was talking about math class. Now we're in math class, and the girl L, she comes in. When she came in, she was just talking to the teacher. When she was talking to the teacher had they was talking. The L and the teacher, the math teacher, was talking. They was just talking and stuff. And L, I don't know where the teacher found the magnets. I don't know where she found the magnets, and somehow the magnet appeared on the table. And so L comes in the classroom, starts talking to the teacher, and takes the magnet off of the table and says, "Oh, this is the science teacher's magnet that's supposed to be on the board." I didn't even know I didn't even know what was going on until she went out the room, and L, next thing you know, that's when I started to get tired in the room, and I walked out and I went to science, because they said they was doing something, they was watching movies in science class. We go to science class, I go to the teacher. That's the first thing I do. Because I don't know. I just, that's just me. That's the first thing I do. I go to the teacher's desk, and she says, "Oh, Prince, come here." I'm like, "Huh?" She was like, "Come here." And I go to the teacher. She was like, "So I heard you took the magnet off of my I heard you stole the magnet off my desk." And I go. She says, that girl L, she came and told me that she seen me with it. And then that's when I was like, I was just confused. I was like, wait, what's she talking about? Till I just started thinking when we was in math class, and I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. And then Jay was right there. Jay was like literally right there, sitting near the teacher's desk. And I'm like, bruh. And he heard it. He knew what was going on, because he's the one that gave me the magnet. And I'm like, bruh, should I just say it? Should I say he gave me the magnets? Or should I just get in trouble and let the blame get on me? That's when I was like, you know what, bro? Jay, I know him for a long time. And I was like, bro, you know what, bro? I'm just let the blame get on me. She was like, so you stole the magnets off my desk. Off my board. And I was like, yes. And then she put me down and wrote me up for that. Later on, we sitting in class. That's when I started moving. We just sitting. I think that was before. And that day too, that exact day, we had a banquet, or sports banquet. We sit down, and then she tells me, "Why are you talking?" I'm like, "I'm not talking. I'm watching the movie." Well, no, we was doing a crossword puzzle, because she turned off the movie because she paid for it and we wasn't watching. So she turned off the movie and gave us a crossword puzzle. I'm doing a crossword puzzle, and she says I'm talking. I go back up to her desk, and then she got like some weird ass creature. She got some weird ass creature in her classroom. It seemed like I can't find a jar that looks like it, but it's like in a jar, like a small jar, like this big. And she said she and I think Jay said, your science teacher, Miss C, your jar is leaking. Your I don't even know the name of it. I forgot the name. Like, that's how weird it was. She was like, he was like, your jar is leaking. And then she looked at it, she was like, she called my name up to the desk. I go to the desk, and she tells me, Prince, did you do this? I say, no. She was like, Prince, did you do this? I was like, no. And then later on, she says it was me. She says it was me. We go, she comes back. She says, call your parents. Now, when at middle school, you don't do that clip stuff. Pull your clip down. Pull your clip down on that thing. You don't have any more stars. No. You call your parents. And then where the teachers done messed up at, they make us call our parents. They don't call them, they make us do it. So then that's when I was like, you know what, bruh? You see where they messed up? I was like, either I could call my phone, or I can just call and just put like wrong number in the job in the notepad. And I was like, you know what, bro? She kind of knows my parents' number, so you know what? I'm gonna just do the wrong number. And I called, I dialed, and then there's no 8s in their numbers, so I just put an 8. And I was like, you know what, bro? What if it really calls somebody I don't know? And then I was at the same time, I was like, bro, I'm not calling my parents, and I might be calling somebody or a company. So I'm over here sitting, I'm praying, I'm sitting here praying, bro. I'm sitting here praying, like, I hope not happen. Hopefully nobody answered. And it was like, leave a message or something, or this number is not in line yet or in use. And I was like, yes. She was like, let me see. And I was like, yeah. And then she writes me up for both stealing her magnets off her board, and writes me up for, what else? Hold on. She wrote me up for something else. Oh yeah, and that jar cracking. When she writes me up for the jar cracking, she was like, you know what? I'ma just text her. So I was like, you know what, bro? My dad don't even read her messages, so I don't even care. And then I get home that day, and that happened. I was like, yeah, I'm the G. I don't care. And that's when I was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna try to go to school on the last day. When I said that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna really go to school on the last day. And then, cause I remember, yeah, I think it was the day we had a rat in the room. Well, we had exams, but I'm not even gonna go there. We had a rat in the room while we had exams, and that day, I remember the teacher was like, go to your lockers, cause since it's about to be the last day of school, you gotta return in your locker. Somehow, it happened to me 3 times. The first time I found it, the second time I found it, the third time I did not find it. I just go. The next day I come to school. I remember the day before that, I open my locker, take my things out, put the lock back on. I remember hearing it clicking, and I go back, and then that's when I was like, yeah, I locked it. I go back the next day. I don't see my lock on the thing, on the locker. No, when I go and I tell my teacher stuff, her name is, I'm gonna just say Miss P. Miss P, I was like, cause when I tell her stuff, she be thinking I be playing, like I be tripping and stuff. She be thinking I be playing, And then first time I was like, I didn't find it, and then she found it. And the second time she found it again. Now the third time she really ain't find it. She was like, where you put it? Where you put it? Where you put it? And she was like, if you locked it, nobody could have taken it off. Does anybody know the combination? I'm like, I was like, no. And then she said something, tells me that, well, we're gonna have to pay $5. And I was like, you know what, but I'm gonna go to school on the last day because, you know, I gotta pay $5 at the same time. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna just do it. And my dad tells me no, I can't go to school the next day. And I was like, you know what, oh well, I get an early summer break. A 1 day early summer break. And so I was lit. I was like, alright, bet. To stay home. And I didn't do it. And that's the end of the story. Now, let's get right back on track to what we were doing before. And I mean, I guess that's the end of the video. But tell me if you liked it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me some things I need to work on in my videos, and tell me some things I need to improve on so I can make some better and lit content. Because I'm telling you, if you guys can help me, I will bring it. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me where I went wrong in my first video, and I will somehow try to find a way to solve that problem. But I mean, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and yeah, I'm out.